live today. It is Friday, and we had a really great Thursday. We went to Sam's Club and picked up some tortoise food for all of our tortoises. So thank you guys, everybody who has been new and joining our YouTube page. I appreciate you so much. It has been amazing to watch our YouTube grow from 620 on up. So I appreciate all the ones who are subscribing and are coming in. And I just wanted to take a moment and thank Worth Credit Union once again for donating the $250 to our building fund. We appreciate you so much. You guys, Worth Credit Union has been great. We appreciate you guys giving to our building fund. And if you guys are not aware, I try to let everyone know that we are hosting our first dinner fundraiser on September 26th. It will happen on September 26th at 1000 Old Betsy Road in Keene, Texas. The reason it's in Keene is because it's midpoint to Fort Worth, and it is really easy to get to. You guys will love this facility. It is absolutely beautiful. They haven't had a lot of people use it. Oh, excuse me. And so I would love for you guys to come out and enjoy this facility that is in Keene and join us for our dinner on September 26th. I am making sure I'm taking out all of these invitations and putting them in the businesses' hands. So I have met with so many businesses over this past week. It has been unbelievable. All right. So how do you make a donation? You can make a donation to Southside Bank in Cleveland, Texas. They're located on Henderson Street. You can make a donation right there, or you can make a donation by visiting TexasChildren'sMuseum.org. I am doing a live on YouTube. And yeah, these are my... You can go play. You want to go say hi to everybody first?
Play.
You want to go play?
Go say hi to everybody first.
Go say hi to everybody?
Go say hi, everybody. Hi.
Say hi, everybody. Get away. Get over here. They can't see you. Come over here. Come over here. No, hi. Look. See, you see yourself there? That's TikTok friends and family. Say hi, TikTok friends and family. And this is our YouTube people. So you say hello, YouTube friends and family. So this is Miles. This is my grandson, Miles. He is over visiting. So, yeah, he loves the museum, huh? What's your favorite part in the museum?
Red.
What?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
You gonna go play in Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Hey, we have a new basketball throw area.
Oh, I'm going to see you, right?
Okay. And this is Miss Sapira. Can you say hi to everybody on TikTok? Right there. Look over here. Look over here. See yourself? Can you say hi? Hi. Can you say hi over here? 1, 2. Hi. So this is Sapira. This is my beautiful granddaughter. So yeah. You gonna go play too? Yeah. What are you gonna go do? Barbie? Yep. Alright, well she's headed to Barbie. He's headed to Hot Wheels. So grandkids are gonna go have fun in the museum. Alright, so just want to make sure you guys understand you can see us on any of the social media platforms that are here, from TikTok to YouTube to Instagram, Facebook, Lemonade, even True Social. We are on everything. We're on LinkedIn. You can look us up on any of these platforms and you will see us there. We're even on X. So you guys can see us on any of these platforms, so make sure that you visit us there. So this is Zachary. This is my oldest son who just celebrated a birthday back on July 31st. So he did that. Okay, he takes care of the tortoises. He does. Zachary takes care of the tortoises for us. He does a really great job. He makes sure to feed them and helps us clean up their cages and take care of them. We do have 3 large sock-collared tortoises. They are 5 years old now. We have Tiny, Max, and Charlie. Everyone asks me, are they the same age because they're different sizes? Yes, they absolutely are. They hatched at the same time. But they are just growing in the way that God wants them to grow. So Tiny is living up to her namesake. She is healthy. She's just growing at a slower pace. So she's probably about that big. Then you got Charlie, who is that big. Oh, come on. Then you have Max, who's about like that. Max is definitely the middle child. He is something else, that's for sure. So if you come out to Texas Children's, you will see the 3 tortoises, Tiny, Max, and Charlie. So that's why our t-shirts all have the three tortoises on them. Tiny, Max, and Charlie. They are our mascots. They are sweet babies. If you pet them, do you know they will wag their tails like little dogs? It's absolutely adorable to watch. They have been babies since the day they've been hatched, and so they really do. Sometimes I think they are dogs. They have a giant soccer ball inside their cage. It is Max and Charlie who have that, and they will chase that soccer ball around. They just get in a mood and just start playing with the soccer ball. It's really cute and amazing to watch. But yeah, come in and make sure you say hello to Charlie, Max, and Tiny. All right, so what is coming up this week? Just trying to get ready for the dinner on September 26th. We are really trying to get out to our public and shake hands. Tell you what, I have felt like a politician these last 2 weeks, getting out into the public and shaking hands with different businesses, different corporations, different leaders, and just saying, hey, we're having this fundraising dinner on September 26th. We would love for your business, your corporation, to be part of that and to come on in. And we are a 501c3 organization. So that means that your corporate or your corporation or your business can take a tax deduction for anything you donate. So if that means you are getting a table, we will make that as a donation. So let's say you do the 320. That does see 8 people. So if your corporation or your business is like, hey, we're going to get a table. Okay, you get about 8 people from your corporation or your business, and I will fill out a form for you because it is considered a tax write-off because it is a donation for our building fund. Everything we make from that will go to the building fund. And that building fund is on lockdown. Please understand that. What does that mean? That means that account is frozen solid, and we froze it on purpose. The reason that we did freeze that account is so it will continue to grow. Anything we put in there goes to the building fund. So as it grows, it's not being touched. It's kept separate from our personal business that is for Texas Children's. That is set aside by itself. So everything from the building fund stays in the building fund. So that's made a lot of businesses and organizations feel a lot better. We did that on purpose. Because we want to reach at least $100,000, if not more, before we touch that to put a down payment on a building or start from wherever we're going to start from. We are still in discussion about that. Our goal is to purchase our building. So if you guys can help with that, that would be amazing. Like I said, it's $40 a seat, which is not bad. $40 a seat is not bad. Chicken Express is doing the dinner, and HTO is doing the teas. We've already sold 4 tables, so I am very grateful for the 4 tables that have been sold, and we hope we have room for 150 is what we have room for. I've also sold 2 other seats will be being sold very soon. She's coming to do that, so pretty soon, yeah, we're gonna start putting out. We are gonna keep a very close count on this because we want to make sure that we reach our 150 goal of people. And we don't want to go over that, so we can't exceed it. So if your business or your corporation would like to be part of the dinner for Texas Children's Museum on September 26th at 1000 Old Betsy Road in Keene, Texas, please make sure to purchase that at texaschildrensmuseum.org. So when you go online to texaschildrensmuseum.org, you will see this button right here, and this button says reserve a seat. This is Charlie. So if you want to press this button, and hit reserve a seat, and this will get you 1 seat, $40 per seat. And like I said, Chicken E is doing the food, HTO is doing the tea, and then we're going to have some really great desserts. All right, so you can reserve a table. The table has got Miss Tiny, so you can get a table, and that will reserve a table for 8 people. 8 people at $320 for the entire table. I do have some businesses who, that's why they're doing this. They're like, hey, we're going to get a table, and we're going to use this as our tax deduction for 2026. That is absolutely fine. You can take that deduction off of your taxes by doing this because it is going to the building fund, and it will be used for that purpose. All right, so we are passing out. If you walk inside, you're going to see this flyer all over the place in the museum. We're going to be really posting them big time all the way through every area because we really want to really encompass that our dinner is coming up in September. So, yeah, you're going to be seeing this everywhere. It's also going to be shared on a lot of social media platforms. because we want to make sure we're sharing it and getting it out there for everyone, because we are getting very close. So we'll also be emailing this to some businesses as well. So make sure that you are in attendance, make sure you are there, because this is about the kids. This is about nothing else but the children, and let them play, that children who play in this museum enjoy learning through play. Which that brings me to our fall hours. Our fall hours have officially started. So Wednesday 11 to 5, Thursday 11 to 5, Friday and Saturday 10 to 6. So make sure that you are keeping up with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all those platforms. But yeah, I want to make sure you guys knew that we are at fall hour. Oh, I had a long morning. All right. So Wednesdays, what does that look like? Wednesdays are Mommy and Me. Mommy and Me days are on Wednesdays, which means it is only $10 a child, and adults are absolutely free. So make sure you take advantage of that as soon as possible. All right. So Thursdays. Thursdays are Grandma and Me. And it is the same thing. It's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's the only time for Mommy and Me on Wednesdays. It's 11 to 2, which is $10 a child, adults are free. And on Thursday, it is Grandma and Me from 11 to 2, $10 a child, and adults are free. Today is homeschool day, so I hope you got to come out and enjoy that today. That is all day, and it's $9 today, and adults are free. Okay, memberships. Memberships are underway, so make sure that you get a membership. A membership is $120 only for the entire year. So it starts on the day you purchase it until that same date the next year. So if you purchase it today on August 14th, it will be good until August 14th of 2027. So I want to make sure you understand it lasts an entire calendar year. And again, it's $120 for 4 kids and 2 adults, or $70 for a one-on-one membership, which is 1 child and 1 adult. You can add an additional child for $38. So if you have 5 kids, you're like, hey, I need to add a kid to my pass. So you can do that. You can add a child, and you can do that for only $38, and that will get the additional child on there for the entire year. All right. So kids and parents and businesses and business leaders, corporations, if you're interested in being on a YouTube podcast, all you have to do is outside the YouTube room, you will see this out there. It'll say sign in. So grab one of those forms and sign in to our YouTube podcast, and you can get on here and say whatever you'd like to about the museum. When you're visiting the museum, make sure to stop by our store. Our store has some really amazing things in it. It has our t-shirts like I'm wearing here, and they are available for purchase in our store, as well as makeup that you have seen on TikTok. We have a whole area that's dedicated to TikTok makeup that is available for sale in our store, and Nate will be happy to show you that when you get in there. All right, so when you are giving to Texas Children's Museum, I want you to remember that you are giving to kids. That's who you are giving to. You're giving to children like this. That's who you're giving back to. So when you give to Texas Children's Museum, you're representing a child that's having a great day here at the museum, that's getting to learn through play, actively learning through play. One of our most popular areas in the museum, of course, to this day, is Fun and Sun Boats. Years ago, donated a boat to us, and that has become one of the most popular areas that is still available today in the museum. And what is so funny is I had just repainted the boat, and I don't know if you can see it on here, but you can kind of see it. This end right here of the boat, right here at the stern, I had actually repainted all that area because it was looking pretty scratched up from all the kids playing on it. And this last week when kids came in, they were like, hey, Miss Beta, the boat's repainted. Like, it sure is. I was really surprised that kids seeing that. I mean, they really do pay attention. You don't think they do, but they really do. So they were able to come and tell me, hey, the boat looks great. And it was so good. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We also have an indoor animal pretend hospital. So that's another really popular area here at Texas Children's Museum. So all these areas mean so much to the kids here in Shelby County. And the thing is, a lot of the kids call up these areas, so it makes it twice as nice for them. Every spring break, we try to do something for the kids. And so this was one of the spring breaks that we had, and we did the foam party. We actually have huge foam machines to this day. So every great while phone machine and just have a phone day. And the kids love this. So these are things that the kids can actively take part in here at the Texas Children's Museum. All right, school is back in session. I know you guys are getting used to the rhythm and rhyme and all that. So when I get teachers who are watching this later, educators who are watching this later, our biggest field trip this last year was 140 kids from Burleson ISD. So teachers, as you were getting ready to do your field trips, please think of Texas Children's Museum. We are hands-on education. We can hold up to 200 kids at one time. So make sure that we have places for you to eat as well. So you can have the indoor area. I do ask you book in advance to get the field trip price. If you email me at texaschildrensmuseum.org, I will make sure to let you know what that price is. And that price is based upon how many kids that you bring to the museum that day. So if you're like, hey, Ms. Bain, I'm going to bring, like they did, 140 kids, you're going to get a great price break. The more kids you get, the bigger the price break you're going to get. All right, so make sure that you do that. And teachers, educators, again, TexasChildren'sMuseum.org, superintendents of the Godley ISD, Cleveland ISD, Keene ISD, Rye Vista ISD, Venus ISD, all of you superintendents, remember to book your field trips to Texas Children's Museum, a local children's museum here in Johnson County, Texas. All right. I can't think of really anything else. It has been a pretty quiet.
Right now, I'm down here at lunch now, so we'll talk about that. You guys are
Yeah.
here, we can talk about that for a while.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry too. I need to figure out lunch as well.
Do we have burgers left?
No, but I think I'm going to do hot dogs.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're doing hot dogs. Except I forgot to get chili. Y'all, I forgot to get chili, so it's very sad. All right, well, you too, friends and family. I think that's about it for us. So I'm going to get ready and get off here and say goodbye to you guys. TikTok, hang tight. All right, you guys have a blessed and wonderful day here on YouTube. And I will come back to you next week with even more. And would love to have someone come in and join us here on our YouTube channel as it is growing by leaps and bounds. And we appreciate everybody who watches, everybody who stays subscribed and hit that bell. Remember to share and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. All right, bye, YouTube. Have a blessed and wonderful day. See you later. Bye.